the other day. Malin and I were in downtown Seattle, and I think we told you guys about this when it happened. But like, we walked by this guy, and he was like, it was fucking cold outside, like freezing temperatures. I think it was 32 or lower. And there was a guy, and he was sitting off to the side, but you almost didn't recognize him, like, as a person, because he was covered up with all these blankets. He intentionally camouflaged himself to look like just a pile of stuff. But we saw him shifting, and I was like, that's a dude. And Mal was like, no, that's just a pile of stuff. I was like, no, that's a dude. It just moved. Sure enough, it was a dude. And we didn't get to really chat with him, but he looked like just an average guy. Like, when we saw his face, he just looked like an average guy who was down on his luck, and he just happened to be. We didn't ask, personal questions, but we felt so bad for him, and so we were like digging through our freaking truck, like trying to find anything we could to help this guy in freezing temperatures. And this is why we got really irritated with ourselves, because his medic bag was in the truck. He had all of his gear. However, for some reason, his heat packs, his hand warmer heat packs, we must have used them for something else because they weren't in there. And he was like kicking himself in the ass for that, because that would have been like the perfect time to have it. But I think we found like an extra blanket that we used for like when we were moving furniture or something. That was still in his truck, so we were able to give him a blanket. We had a couple bottles of water, a little bit of cash, and I think like some granola bars. But yeah, that really made me sad. Super, super sad. Whenever the temperature gets really cold here, and then another couple days ago when I was at the grocery store, there was a couple that was sitting right outside, and I was like absolutely heartbroken. It's fucking cold. Like, it's bad. Seeing homeless is really rough any time of year, but it like especially hits me hard in the fucking freezing weather. Like, that's absolutely terrible. Sorry, that was a side tangent. Are we neighbors, Bloodhound? Possibly. Wait, you guys are both on the West Coast, right? No, TG, are you on the West Coast? If you're near San Francisco, then yes, I'm about 45 minutes east. No, opposite coast, similar weather. Yeah, TGU's on the East Coast. East Bay, born and bred. What's up, Mary Tom? Welcome back. We're talking about freezing cold temperatures, which I'm sure you know a lot about that. All right, I gotta get some more ice. And then, actually, no, maybe not. Does anyone know of a drink with pickle juice that's not a Bloody Mary? So, I have pickle juice, and I was gonna make like some sort of, is it a martini? But that's olive juice, right? Isn't there a drink that has pickle juice? Because every time we have Caesars or Bloody Marys, Malin will open a new jar of pickles. We had 3 open jars of pickles in that fridge, taking up space. So what I did was I consolidated at least 2 of them, and I put the pickle brine in of the small one into the big one. But I had like this much pickle juice left over in the jar. Wait, I can just show you guys. And I was like, this is really the holy grail sometimes of cocktails. You don't just throw out pickle juice. Pickle juice is good. So I want to put it in some sort of martini thingamajigger. I didn't throw it away, but I don't know what to put in it. I've heard, okay, besides Bloody Marys, because I don't feel like opening an entire thing of Clamato until the weekend. I don't know what it is, though. Welcome back. I have an e-bike, no car, so the wind chill is important, says Aronia, because of course I'm adding to it tooling along the bike. Yeah, for sure, it's gotta be freaking cold. Hope you have really good gloves, because that's like gonna hit there. I had a family in the Mountain House community for a while. Tons of windmills in that area. Mountain House, where's that? Isn't Mountain House also the name of a coffee company? Yeah. Oh my god, do I still have culinary rewind on the vent hood? Okay, I should fix that. It's supposed to be